I've won.
Oh,
Oh, well done.
well done. Another game?
Why not?
Did you know that ordinary playing cards like these are sometimes called cards of destiny?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, they can influence the direction of your life.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously, I read about it on a PC blog some years ago. It's thought that they can create a positive influence which helps to change your life's direction. All you need to do is focus your attention.
I find that hard to believe. I just can't see how that would work. Besides, we've been playing cards for ages and nothing's ever changed for me.
Well, maybe you haven't given the cards a chance. After all, none of you knew anything about it until I told you.
No, I'm with Chez. It makes no sense. And I'm surprised you believe such stuff, or that you know how to use a computer. Just deal the cards.
Well, you'd be amazed at what I know about computers. I got my first one in 1978. It was a Commodore PET.
Oh, I remember those. And it was also one of the first branding disasters, because it seems that they hadn't realised that pet in French means fart.
Well, I got it because I'd hoped to become an expert programmer. You know, so I could get rich hacking into banks and stuff. But that just didn't happen.
Good job I didn't know you back then. I was in the police force.
Were you? Well, anyway, I kept to the straight and narrow. Ended up writing software for a large video camera company. I did a few weddings, that sort of thing in my spare time, but only as a hobby. There wasn't much money in it.
Well, I read that the quickest way to make money out of photography was to sell your cameras.
That's true. I probably should. I've still got the cameras and the recording equipment too. I did do a bit of web design, but now they say I'm too old for anything.
Tell me about it. Chez, I didn't know you were in the police. Our paths might have crossed many years ago. I was still at school and I was helping out in a disco that was also regularly attended by our local police.
Oh?
Yes, after one police raid, the chap I was helping was asked to go to the station for an interview. And his reply was, I didn't think I'd applied for a job there.
Oh, I bet that didn't go down too well.
No, it didn't. And I didn't get to help out in the disco anymore either.
Did you ever get a job in the disco anywhere?
No. When I left school, I got a job working with aircraft, electronics and all that. But I've always kept an interest in sound and lighting. I really wanted to be an actor, but my parents sort of stopped to that. You never quite know what might have happened, do you?
No.
It's funny how life turns out, isn't it? Did you stay in the police, Chez?
No, I moved on. I got into corporate HR and I spent my time interviewing people for jobs. Once I interviewed a man for a very senior position and I asked him if he could perform under pressure. And he said, oh yes, and I can do a very good version of Bohemian Rhapsody too.
No.
But the real joke was I actually found him a very good job in the entertainment business and is now using his talents in a much better way.
Well, we could probably all do with a bit of that. I mean, think about it. We've been meeting up for ages, but just playing cards. And when we're not playing cards, we're playing golf. I know it's fun, but where is it taking us? What are we waiting for?
Waiting for the end? I mean, it wasn't that long ago, there were 4 of us.
Yeah, you're right. What a waste of life's knowledge.
Makes you think. When we're gone, what will be left behind? There'll be no record of any of this and all the stories you've told me.
That's true. It's just our memories. Shame.
Wait, I've had a great idea.
Yeah?
Look, I've also won.
Oh, well done.
Oh, what a great winning hand.
Good.
Well, what about this great idea that you...
Well, instead of coming here every week and playing cards, Why don't we use that time and our skills and the knowledge that we've been talking about and record it?
Yes.
We could keep it forever.
Yes, what a good idea.
And we have the equipment. Gus, you said you had cameras.
Yeah, I've got a couple of cameras and some good editing kit too.
And I've got sound and lighting and chairs.
I've got interviewing skills,
you
and
have.
I have loads of contacts, and perhaps they can come and tell their life stories, and we can go on from there.
Yeah, and I could set up a YouTube channel as well.
Wow, yeah.
With my web design skills, we could have our own website
Oh, that's a fantastic
and
idea.
invite people to give us their stories.
Yes.
So there.
Oh, let's
it's
do
good.
that. That's wonderful.
It could be a lot of work, but don't be just playing cards.
And the car did a complete pirouette and ended up facing the wrong way. So we decided fate was trying to tell us something when we went home.
That's fascinating. In today's live video podcast, we're featuring the Great Freeze of 1963. And if you missed the start, it will be available for download at our website, recollectionsonline.co.uk. And there you'll find over 150 videos of personal recollections from history. Our personal history channels had over 3 million views, and I'd like particularly to thank our technical team, Ian and Gus, who've made this project a huge success. Gillian, I can imagine your parents found the cold conditions very difficult.
It became so cold in the mornings that we had thick ice on the inside of the windows. Mum used to get up really early and go into the kitchen and turn on the gas cooker rings just to try and warm the place up before we all went in for breakfast.